and we fucking back with another episode of Talking Time with motherfucking Randy, okay? This is episode 2 on season 2, and I hope y'all had a good week. One thing I'll say, this week has been long, and what comes with long fucking weeks is a lot of long fucking thoughts that go in my head. So I wrote out a script for this episode. I don't want to talk about nothing that I wrote on the script except for one thing. Reassurance. And I feel like we should just dive right in here. No. Actually, no, backtrack. I want to say thank you to everyone that tuned into episode 1, season 1, episode 2. Let me get my life together. Episode 1 of season 2. I really want to thank you guys for tuning in with me. I also want to thank you guys for rocking with me on Instagram. So, one thing I want my viewers to know is weekly, I'm going to be doing polls. I'm going to be asking y'all questions. I really want to interact with y'all and engage with y'all because without y'all, I wouldn't be doing this. I really fuck with y'all, okay? So I want us to get to know each other better. I really want to know y'all point of views on everything because we all think differently. And I love expanding my knowledge and opening my mind to different views and perspectives. So I'm always down for a fucking debate. I'm always down for a quick conversation. I'm always down just to hear what you have to say because I want you to try to move my opinion. Try and move it. Okay? And that can only happen if we engage. So what does that mean? I want y'all to follow me on my Instagram. I'll put it up here if I can. If not, it will be in the link in the description. I want you to follow my Instagram. I really want y'all to tune in and participate. Participate. Thank you. That's all, folks. So, so I did have 3 things I wanted to talk about. I only want to talk about one thing, and then I'm going to give you guys a little something, and invite somebody in so that you can get a different point of view on things as well and see things from a different point of view. And I'm not even going to disclose that topic. I'm going to talk about reassurance first, and then we're going to dive into the interview. I don't want to call that an interview. I'm not asking questions. I'm chopping up with my homeboy. So stay tuned for that. But when it comes to reassurance, I feel like it is important for us as humans to get that in every aspect of our lives. It just does not have to be with relationships at all. It can be with job, family, and then obviously your interpersonal relationship with your significant other. And I feel like people get it fucked up. I think people are starting to, correct me if I'm wrong, but just from the actions or from what I see from people saying and how people are talking on social media, I feel like people are literally getting reassurance and validity. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say, so don't try to play with me right now. I can't talk. Validity. Confused. Because I feel like when it comes to reassurance, I feel like just us as human beings love to know that we're doing something okay. Love to know that, we're on the right path. We're making you happy. You're appreciative of us. We like to feel like we're needed or wanted. Whereas some people mistake reassurance for validity, meaning, and please don't drag me for not saying it right, but I can't say the word. I can't. Anyways, validity, clipped. I'm not saying it no more. People seek that, the V word. People misconstrue those 2 things because some people do seek validity. Some people do seek that, and other people genuinely need reassurance. Now, when it comes, don't mind me, y'all. This is my little script. I write it in my manifestation journal because I manifested talking time with Randy and I manifested talking with y'all. And here we are, back again for another season. Ooh, that's a bar. Anyway, so I can give you like examples if that will make it easier. But like one thing, if you guys did not know, reassurance is in people's love languages. If you're familiar with your love language, I always say get familiar with your love language if you are unfamiliar with your love language. And you can do that by going on 5lovelanguages.com/quizzes/love language. And I'll add that link to the description below. That way you can get to know yourselves. Aside from the reassurance conversation really quick, I feel like it's super important to know your love language because sometimes we are getting love, but it's not in our love language, so we're not accepting of it or we're not feeling like that person is loving us. So it's definitely nice to know that. And there's definitely 5 categories: quality time, physical touch, receiving gifts, acts of service, and words of affirmation, aka reassurance. So reassurance, I'm just going to talk about this because I want you guys, and I really want you guys to go do your homework on your love language. And if you have a significant other, have them do it too to see if it matches up, to see if it aligns. And then if not, maybe y'all can come to like, I don't want to say like an understanding or like a little agreement, but y'all can literally like figure out and learn each other more because we're always changing and the people that we're with are always changing. So it will be asinine for us to just stay the same, if that makes sense, and to like stop evolving and just become complacent with our actions, behaviors, personalities. It's okay to change. It's okay to want to change. It's okay to be different. It's okay to honestly grow for the better. That's a different discussion. Anyways, so when it comes to reassurance, and I'll start with jobs. First of all, we may know we're doing a good fucking job, but that whole bitch you do a good job, bitch you do a good job, bitch you do, that goes a long way. So if I'm at my job busting my ass day in and day out and niggas not even saying like, hey, keep it up, I see the good work, I'm gonna want to quit because I know y'all see me working hard over here and I ain't hardly working. I'm working hella hard and y'all not gonna say nothing. So like reassurance when it comes to jobs, if you believe it or not, is equivalent to employee of the month, monthly meetings with your little goals that you obtained or you didn't obtain, and then constructive criticism and feedback, but with positive praise, because sometimes when we hear negative things back, we just think we're being attacked, and that's not the case. Sometimes the negativity is needed because we need to really adjust some shit. When it comes to family, like I said, bitch, you do a good job. 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 That goes a long way. You don't know. Like, I can only speak for myself. It's not that I don't talk to my family, but it's like, I really don't talk to my family. And it's nothing against them, but it's just like, I just have so much going on a daily basis. I'm worried about my job. I'm worried about this podcast. I'm worried about my son. Then I got to worry about my household. Then I got to do this. And I got to do that. I literally just don't pick up the phone and call them. So it's like, this goes to being a mom. When you're a mom and you go through all these freaking mom guilts and these mom emotions, like, if my son cries a little bit too long and I can't figure it out, I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Is it me? Do I fucking suck? And it's literally not. It's him just bugging. But when you don't know that because, you know, you're by yourself, or you just don't know that because you're new to this mom thing, it goes a long way with like a family or friend saying, yo, I don't know how you do it, but you're doing the damn thing and I'm proud of you. Like, that will turn someone's day a fucking round. And that goes hand in hand with being fucking nice. Like what I was saying last week, being fucking nice. But y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. It's okay. It's okay. And last but not least, reassurance when it comes to relationships. A fucking deal breaker for some. Okay. Now, I don't know when I became this softy, but I know I need me some reassurance. I love me some reassurance. I want to know that I'm doing a good job. I'm making you happy. You love being here. You just love it here. Like, I want to know everything. And it's super important because it also boosts up your confidence a little bit. Like, you start to feel like you are him. You that bitch. You feel me? You start feeling really good. So it's like, yeah, I just saw that. I tried to kill a bug. I didn't get it. Anyways, so like examples of reassurance that's really good during sex. I be seeing these little quotes and shit going around talking about some niggas that don't moan and girls that don't moan. First of all, cut the shit. Let out a little, let out something. Do something. Let me know I'm doing something. Say something. Because if you don't do anything, I'm going to just be like, is my pussy broken? If y'all know Insecure, what she said? Broken pussy. Broken pussy. You know, I'm going to think stuff like that. Like, I'm the real. But if you're doing something, if we're engaging, like this, okay. Viewer discretion is advised. This is grown folk business. It's Freaky Friday. This is our little Freaky Friday. You feel me? Dad, if you're watching this, mind your business. I'm gonna just talk to my ladies real quick. If your nigga, I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm a whole adult in my own house. But if your nigga is busting that shit up, please do something back. Don't just fucking lay there like, no. Like, you better do some shit. Do some. God. All about reassurance, because if you don't do nothing, niggas gonna be like, did she even like this? Is it fun for her? Like, what is up? So reassurance, I've realized, is just really important across the boards. Like, as humans, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, we're hella fucking needy. Like, another example. Believe it or not, now correct me if I'm wrong, but niggas love asking though, whose pussy is this during sex? Is that not a form of reassurance? Or is that dirty talk? Or is that dirty talk reassurance? Because when you really don't be saying no, well, I mean, when you don't be saying nothing and when you be saying no, niggas be butthurt. They be like, you know? So, as I said, reassurance is needed. And that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Now, I know I did touch upon, I know I said I did not want to go off my script, but like, I definitely do want to talk about something when it comes to moms. And it's just going to be really brief because I don't really want to touch upon this too much, because I do want to talk about, I want to have a whole episode dedicated to moms. Especially moms that don't have a mom trying to be a mom. Like, I really want to dive in and unpack that, because if some of you guys know, or if none of you guys know, or if my viewers know, I don't have a mom. I lost her, and I'm saying it smiling, which is really fucking psychotic, so don't judge me. But I lost my mom back in 2008, so it's like this motherhood journey has been fucking a shit show. We're getting there. We're doing the damn thing, but it's shit show nonetheless. So this is just like brief about what I want to discuss, but not too deep. Don't judge me if I'm reading, but I want to make sure that I deliver this message okay, because I really think it's important. Please check on your mommy friends. If you have any mommy friends, please check on your mommy friends. Mental health is real. Loneliness is real. Overworked and overtired is fucking real, okay? Mental health, postpartum, just stress, loneliness. You only have a baby. Let's say you are in a relationship. You only have a baby. You're only with that baby. You don't have your friends the way that you used to have them, because you can't go out, you can't go drink, you can't go do this, you can't go do that. So they don't think you're fun anymore. Overworked and overtired. literally having to do everything in the house, cook, clean, bathe, walk, grocery shop, everything, pay bills, everything literally is draining. Like, fucking just draining. And those who do it know what I'm saying. That's why I can't even put it into words, like how important it is to really check on the people that you love that are moms, because it's hard out here for a pimp. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I got. And this is just also to like, I know that there are deadbeat moms and I know that there are deadbeat dads. All I'm gonna say is do fucking better. And I want to applaud the men out here that are actually doing it, get into it and doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like working, being the provider, and taking care of the kid, and literally being there for the woman. I can only speak for myself. I don't got that. I don't got that. That's all. If y'all follow me, y'all know that situation. Shit show. We laugh about it now, but we were crying like little bitches before. So it's like, just to do better. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of feelings, emotions being a mom. And it's like, baby daddies, or if the single father in y'all case, baby mamas, the unnecessary drama is really not fucking needed. Like, I promise you, like, on everything I love, that's where I get serious. It's not fucking needed. Like, the shit that has to be dealt with on a daily fucking basis, and then here comes little fucking Ricky being a dickhead. No, go to hell. Get the fuck. And also, this is another thing too. And this is for mothers that are going through certain things that feel like they're not being a good mother. If you have an inconsistent, this is gonna come out real harsh. Y'all know me by now. Y'all know I talk harsh and I really don't give a fuck. But if you have an inconsistent bitch in your life that's literally causing you nothing but stress, headache, not doing shit for the kid, picking and choosing when he want to be, it's okay to cut it off. It's okay to cut it off for your sanity and for your child's sanity. It's okay. I'm a firm believer in, you know, kids having both the parents and but if little Ricky is being a bitch ass dick about it, please leave little Ricky in the past, because clearly he's not old enough to be handling what the fuck he gotta handle. Okay? And again, I'm going to say it again. I am very, very big on having both parents. But if little Ricky or little Amanda are displaying signs of bitch assness that is not conducive to the child, then they can get the fuck. And I say that, and I have to repeat it again, because it's the inconsistencies and the constant, just unnecessary bullshit that will just like, that's just like, what is the reason? Like, if we're supposed to be co-parenting, we're supposed to be co-parenting, worried about little Jacob, why the fuck are you worried about X, Y, and Z? Does that have to do with little Jacob? No, it don't. Those who know what the fuck I'm trying to say. And those who don't know, I hope y'all never have to go through things where you feel alone or just fucking ridiculous. Like, the last thing I'm going to leave y'all on is just because, like, I'm not going to touch upon this too much, because, like I already told you, I'm going to have a whole different episode. Parenting is more than hugs and fucking kisses. 2, men, if you're going to assist in making a baby, please just be there. Please just be there. And again, it's more than hugs and kisses. So yeah, the hugs and kisses is nice. The inconsistencies is not nice, but unfortunately, it comes down to where the money at. It's cute that you want to be a parent once in a blue, but what about diapers? What about emergency visits? What about food? What about daycare? What about all the expenses that come with a child? So you can lay down and get the girl pregnant, but you can't do nothing to help that. And then you're gonna add unnecessary drama on top of that. Get the fuck on, okay? Like, that's where I'm at. But that's a conversation for another day. I just wanted to touch upon it lightly. And the three things I just wanted to really have y'all take away is just check on your mommy friends. Like, mental health, big on mental health, especially because of how I lost my mom. Big on mental health. Mental health is so important, and we just keep failing to realize that. Overworked and overtired, and there's that mommy guilt where we just feel like we're not doing a good job. And one thing that I want to tell you is, bitch, you're doing a good job. 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 All right. So this is going to lead me to the next topic. As I just said, mental health is a real thing, right? So those of you that know me know I have a friend who's a social media influencer, I'll say. And he had 11.4 thousand followers on there, and then he got hacked. And from there, you sort of kind of see how social media can fuck up somebody's life. And what I mean fuck up someone's life, I mean fuck up their mental, to the point where it's like the biggest distraction known to man. And as humans, we love to find distractions so that we don't have to do what we're going through in here and what we don't feel in here. So I want to take the time to really talk to my bro. And I don't want y'all to think about this as being an interview. This is literally me chopping it up with my bro, who I known for a minute. And just I want y'all to open your eyes to see how it's okay to step away from this. As I said in the last episode, it's okay to step away from that. We don't need to always be connected, to be accessible. We don't need that. Sometimes it's okay to be like in our own little world, like how it was before social media became a real thing. And the people that were born in 1995, well, in the 1990s and up, they know what we're talking about, because we were in that generation where it was, technology really wasn't anything, and then it became everything. So without further ado, I'm going to welcome Yamel to have a conversation with us. Y'all know him on Instagram as Miss Two Times. I'm always checking out his sharing his work. He was a model. He's a model, but we're gonna tap into what he's doing now. And I just really want y'all to listen to this, because I've been saying this shit for years now. If y'all, again, I hate referring to the past, but if y'all remember me talking 2 years ago, season 1, I was saying how social media was really fucking our lives up. Not in a good way. It's great that you can make money on social media. It's great that the things that our parents said that would like never happen for us are sort of kind of happening, but it's also bad when you can't balance reality and social media. And that's really what we're going to unpack there. So without further ado, welcome Yamel.